Chillin' with the squad, the podcast with four friends, random topics, and questionable audio quality. Let's get right into it. I'm Phil, and I've seen the Tumble Bus 3 times.
Nice. I'm Tyler, and I've taken on the mantle of inting games on Yasuo and League.
I'm Gert. I was president.
Of what?
No comment.
No. I got two crooked pinkies, but my straight.
Dang,
Okay.
I wish.
Alright.
Valuable information.
We will now spin the random topic wheel and see what we will be blessed with. Oh, we're going to talk about wealthy people.
Nice.
Oh,
I was
man.
hoping we would end with that, to be
Oh.
honest.
It's all wrong.
Elon Musk bought Twitter, boys.
No, I was going to talk. Okay, well, I'll talk about Elon in a different way.
We
Yeah.
were both going to talk about Elon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
He was. Okay, Gert, you go first. How do you feel? We'll talk about Twitter first.
I have a bone to pick with Twitter
What is it?
because I was on Twitter for a while. I never used it, but I had an account. Then one day I noticed that my birthday was set wrong. It was set to 1999 instead of 2000. I guess so I could get on there meeting the age guidelines or whatever.
Right.
So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, now that I'm old enough, I'm going to change it. When I changed it, they banned me because they're like,
Got
hey,
him.
you weren't old enough when you started.
They
You're
caught
allowed.
Got him.
So my entire account got deleted. I can't
You
use
fell
that
into
email
their
now
trap.
anymore.
You fell into their trap, Phil.
I guess I did. I don't think Elon would do that to me.
That's true. He wants to put people back on there, so maybe you can apply and then.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a message to Elon. I'm gonna email him tonight
email.
so I can get back those 2 tweets I did.
Do you remember what they were?
Not at all.
Oh.
They were probably really bad because I think one of them was about Ariana Grande. I know that
Oh.
because
Hey.
that was back when I was way
Not
too
her.
obsessed with Ariana Grande.
I'm excited, just because, like, I don't know, whatever Elon does just ends up being funny, no
I
matter
just think
what,
he has a better
good, bad, or
direction
whatever.
than Twitter had.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, just like not banning, because Twitter seemed to just like do some weird stuff politically. If he just keeps it apolitical both ways, then it'll be good. And
Yeah, I don't have faith in him doing that, but I hope he does what you're saying.
What's
Yeah.
his kid's name?
what's his what?
What's his
Oh, I don't
kid's-
know.
It's like X Ash A12 or something.
He's got a
Oh,
lot of kids.
no.
I don't know if you know this, but he's got like 7 different women he's had children with.
No way.
Yes.
What a
Yes.
dog.
What?
Yeah, he has that many kids?
He's spreading his genes. He's got multiple kids with like multiple women, I'm pretty sure. So
I didn't know that. I only knew the one.
And they're all named like barcodes.
He's trying to spread his progeny to have mini Musks all over the place, I guess.
You think he'll
How
have,
much
like,
Musk is too
a
much?
content change?
They
You
can't.
can't have like, because you can have anything on Twitter right now.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get rid of the freaking off of Twitter. I hope.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
That's cringe, is what it is. It's
People be
cringe.
dropping pics everywhere too.
That's a bit much.
It's not that type of site. If you're that type of
It is
site, then
now.
you need to have like
Yeah,
more
like
strict guidelines
yeah.
on that.
That's what Reddit's for.
That's true. Reddit can be
is
that
a
place.
deep, dark world.
You know the news with rich people? Bill Gates, what's he up to?
I don't know.
Bro, you know Zuckerberg's like a huge MMA fan?
I did hear about that. Yeah.
That's-
Yeah, he's like training jujitsu and like kickboxing.
Oh, I want to see
Yeah.
him go.
Well, he's a
against someone.
robot. He's probably programmed for
He's
it.
updating his programs. Yeah.
Yeah, Zuckerberg's going in.
He's gonna beat someone down in the metaverse. Those are the only 3 wealthy people.
Before we moved away from Elon, you hear about what he said? He was like talking about Ukraine as well. He was trying to put out a sensible, just like a way to end the conflict and stuff like that. Like just trying to be like, hey, if the people want to go, let them go. and then end the conflict so it doesn't escalate further. And then like he got destroyed on Twitter. Like people were just so angry at him for
What?
saying that. Even though he spent like millions of dollars helping Ukraine. Like he's obviously pro Ukraine. Like he's been sending satellites into space to help their army to communicate and stuff. And the Russians are trying to shoot him down. So he's obviously pro Ukraine, but people are like, you're a Putin stooge. What
How
are
do you
you
even
doing?
shoot down a satellite
You just send a missile up there. What do you mean?
into outer space?
Yes, we've been sending rockets into outer space since the '60s.
But missiles?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
it's easier.
sending a satellite, like,
Missiles are smaller than like rockets that we send
yeah.
or sent, I should say.
I mean, I guess what ICBM would work?
I mean, you wouldn't even need that, I don't think.
No way.
Bro,
Into
you
outer
just use-
space accurately?
Just use
Yeah,
the
because I think there's more distance from like say Moscow to what's
yeah.
somewhere. So that's what you need an ICBM for.
But
The
then what about when it
atmosphere, the
gets into
thickness of,
space?
then it just carries on with inertia. There's no hindrance.
On its path directly into the satellite.
I mean, yeah,
Or do we just got missiles floating around?
huh?
There's never missiles around in space?
Why are you cutting out?
Oh no.
I can't hear you. Every time you're gonna say it, you get buzzy and then just say missiles in space.
missiles in space.
So we just got like missiles hanging up there in space?
No, not right now. I'm saying when you send it into the atmosphere, right? You only need fuel to
I
get it out of
understand
the
what you're
atmosphere.
saying, but what do they do once it's out there? There's no way they just have rockets and it just hits them. Because
I mean, they
Yeah.
do calculations, right? It's like calculate how fast the satellite is moving around the Earth, and then you launch the missile going at a certain
That's
speed. This is
smart,
all
right?
physics. This is all physics. Like you took physics.
yeah, I didn't pay attention.
I mean, they still have fuel in the rocket once it gets into out of the
I
atmosphere.
guess I just don't
So it can read the
understand
rest stuff.
science.
No, I'm sure you do. You just can't visualize it right now the way I'm
Uh-huh.
saying it, I guess. I'm sure you like this isn't even rocket science, I don't think. This is like just I don't know. Anyway, I guess we talked about it too long. Either way, the point is people are mad at Elon for
What's the
saying
update
a pretty
on
sensible
Ukraine?
thing. I mean the Russians are doing pretty poorly, which is why they're saying I'm gonna use a
Come
tactical
on.
nuke.
They ain't even got a 30 kill streak.
Good point.
Yeah.
No.
Good point.
Man, if we go to war and we get drafted, we're going first. We're like
I ain't getting
we're like a
drafted.
prime age group.
We wouldn't get
But the
drafted, I
Russians
don't
are
think.
starting to turn on Putin.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that is very good.
that is not good.
No, it is good. Well, I mean, not good
He
in
could
in
give
the
up
sense
and
that
blast
yeah, he might
everybody.
give up and just blast it. Yeah, that's the only thing. If he's willing to do that, then it might be the worst thing. But if they can get him out of there before he gets that desperate, you know what I mean?
But how are you
Yeah.
gonna get him out? You would have to like,
Because-
have his right hand man like turn on him.
Yeah, because they don't want to get nuked either. You
Bro,
gotta think
you
from
just
their
need
perspective.
one. You just need one guy to buy in.
I mean, from their perspective, right? You don't. If Putin is about to nuke somebody, they're getting nuked too. They're getting nuked back. So
That is true.
so unless they're willing to be like, yeah, I'll die for the Putin. I don't think they're willing.
Some of them are.
Yeah, some of them.
That's stupid.
It is pretty stupid.
I mean, have you ever looked at Putin shirtless for a long time? Might change.
Yeah. Until I
Change you
No.
until you. Oh no.
Hey, he's a good-looking man though.
No,
I
he
don't know
isn't.
about that.
No, he isn't.
This looks
He
like some
really
old
isn't.
dude.
He's not.
Neck down.
No, he's not. He's still fat.
I seen him ride a bear. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I don't care.
Have you guys ever seen that video of Hitler and he's at like this, I don't know what it is, like a coliseum. Like he's at this like arena and he's like tweaking. Like he's clearly on speed. Have you guys seen that video?
No.
It's crazy. We'd have to find it and look it up, but like he's tweaking out. Like in public. Like if you ever seen
Wait,
someone on speed,
who?
he looks exactly like that.
Putin
Hitler.
or the bear? Oh,
Hitler.
The bear.
I thought we were
Hitler.
talking I heard about this recently, but I never actually saw the picture. No,
Yeah, it's crazy.
or the video or
Is that
whatever it
picture
was.
or video?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if it was the Coliseum, but it was some huge arena. Like he was at a show.
It was at the Olympics.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
He's at the Olympics. Said that he's showing symptoms of amphetamine use. Hitler at 1936 Olympics, clearly incredibly high on either coke or meth. The Germans were given speed and other drugs to up their game in wartime. My
Yeah.
man is not stopped moving.
He's tweaking, man.
What were we saying a second ago? There's something else I wanted to talk about related to
Talking
it, but I
about the
can't
bear.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that was propaganda. Like I've seen that picture, but I bet it's propaganda.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's not like... it's not like when you're in Minecraft and you use the carrot on a stick with a pig and it just... You know, you can guide it. This bear, he
It
doesn't...
works the same way.
He doesn't care where Putin wants to go. He's going where he wants to go.
It's Putin.
It's Putin.
It's Putin. I'll respect Putin if he ever rides on like a dinosaur. He brings
A
a dinosaur
dino.
back from the
Boy.
dead.
And dinosaur.
I'm all for bringing back extinct animals, but like recent past. Not no dinosaurs.
How recent? Like, what do you want? Like passenger pigeon, dodo bird?
Yeah, like a couple hundred years. The things that we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do any of them. Don't worry. Don't look. Don't look at those bison. But they're not gone. They're just heavily
Biden?
nerfed. No, it said bison. Huh?
ISIS.
ISIS.
Hold on.
ISIS has dinosaurs now?
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Oh my god. We're gonna
Breaking news.
We were the first ones to get it.
The Squad Podcast. You heard it here first.
Breaking news. If y'all could join one of those like high level organizations, what would it be? CIA, FBI, DEA, etc.
I'd choose FBI.
I think CIA would be just a little more funner. Interrogating like people from overseas.
Yeah,
Like, going
Pablo
overseas.
Escobar and
Yeah.
I'm just trying to minimize my risk of death.
shit.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no.
Good point. That's a good
I'm
point.
about to be like FBI, open up. Come into
Yeah,
the
yeah. I
door.
just want to like bust into some random dude's house who's been looking up some weird junk on the
You just
internet.
want to in some random.
Oh,
No, no.
Ew, you can do that now.
Wait, random.
Hmm. Who? Wait, you say Raymond? Did Raymond get busted by the
Yeah,
FBI?
I wanna know, there's this guy. No, I mean it could. There's this guy that I work with named Andy, right?
Mhm.
And his sister was the girl that was in the container.
What?
Yeah.
He
That's
Name.
told me.
it's
Oh,
full
it's been
of
worse.
Listen,
shit.
that dude. What?
No, I mean
That dude's full of
I
Yeah,
don't
there's
know.
no. I don't believe that man.
I don't know why I wouldn't believe him.
I do.
What do you mean?
I do.
There's many reasons not to believe this dude. When has he ever been credible?
I don't know. I don't even know the guy.
But you believe him.
I mean, I guess so. I don't
By
know.
that logic, I
That's
believe
crazy.
every rando on the street.
Okay, I believe it too.
Oh man, now y'all making me look. Goofy.
We all now. Okay, yeah. For Gert's sake, we all now believe this.
Yeah, we don't know.
This is true. Breaking news.
I'll ask him Monday.
Ask him Monday.
Ask him. Are you lying?
Hey, are you lying about your sister being tortured in a shipping container?
Is she single?
Is
Yeah.
she single?
She's
Oh my god.
Hey.
How's the love life going for the boys?
I am still with Sierra. We're looking good.
Yeah,
Uh,
same here. Same here. I'm still with Lauren.
Nice.
Yes,
I
sir.
still got nothing.
So
No,
when are you getting married? I don't understand.
dude. When are you getting married?
Yeah,
Food?
both of y'all.
Hopefully.
I don't know, man.
You guys can have a double marriage.
A double marriage on a double date.
Yeah.
Dang.
Just turn opposite directions.
Hey, we have one hell of a party, one hell of a wedding.
That's true. Yeah.
You can be each other's best men.
Dang.
Share best man.
Well,
Or
who's
we
my
could just
worst
marry
man?
each other.
Dang.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what are you saying?
Uh huh.
Home.
So Fees, you've been running dry. What about you, Gert?
Dry.
Your boy been just chilling.
Just chilling.
No titles is all I gotta say.
No tie. Oh, so you've been messing around.
You can say that.
What can I say?
I'm not trying to pay for stuff, is what I'm saying.
You're not trying to pay for stuff.
Dates or no like that. What is
Oh, I thought
Oh,
you talking about.
okay.
I thought you were talking about paying for.
No.
Like,
Oh.
damn, it's only $40.
Where you taking her? Outback?
I think you're thinking of
Ruth's
something
Chris?
else.
You're gonna get something out back.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're gonna get something out back.
No, but David asked me the same question a while ago. He was like, "Hey, have you met anyone yet?" And I'm like, "I haven't. I've left the house like 3 times since college. Who would I meet? Like someone just gonna walk in my backyard?"
Yeah, I'd be a
Neighbor?
little skeptical.
I mean, I guess I could have met someone online, but that's always kind of sketchy.
Yeah,
Get
for sure.
catfish, man.
Mm-hmm.
Got FaceTime.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that girl we went to high school with that used to catfish people?
Name.
Uh-huh.
Bro,
Someone else?
They used to put in work. Her and
Name.
they used to get it going in the hallways.
Oh no.
Like, who is
Hot
catfishing
and
people though?
bothered.
Nah,
Name.
PG.
Yeah, it was like an episode of
boys.
Degrassi, but we're living it.
How the does he have horns?
He's got horns?
Yes,
Name.
he has horns on his head.
what?
Yes,
This can't
I'm
be
not.
real.
Huh?
I'm not. You know how his
Is
hair
this
is
recent?
always in front of his face? You know how that's how he wore his hair?
Yeah.
If you move it, if you bring it up, he has 2 horns on his forehead. Like knots.
Have you seen a picture of him recently?
No.
Cause he no,
No.
his face is completely changed. He looks like a different person.
No, wait. Drop a picture in the chat. Let me see it.
Drop a picture in the chat. I'll try
Yeah.
to find one.
But yeah, he has 2 horns on his head. I swear.
Maybe it'll be in one of the pictures. Maybe I just never
Not
noticed.
human.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man.
What's
Name.
doing?
Who?
Not the
Name.
long cuts.
Bro, that guy was annoying as
That's
He
cool.
tried to reinvent the wheel with everything. He's like, "Oh, I actually don't do long division. I do this." I'm like, "Shut up, man."
Why did he want to make long division longer? That's the
Fucking
opposite of what anyone wants.
Name.
The long cuts.
Here's a picture of
Name.
Oh,
Now.
my, let me see it. Podcast text. He looks a
that
little,
kid on the
a little chubbier.
Yeah, but to me, his face doesn't even look like the same face. It looks like
Yeah.
his
That's 'cause
cousin.
he's not
Name.
smiling.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I used to always see him smiling. Maybe that's it.
He definitely looks different.
Yeah. He looks more.
Okay.
We say that?
More.
I would not be able to say that. I don't understand.
Is that offensive?
It's. I don't think so.
We need
Name.
on next podcast.
Yeah, we'll ask him that exact question. Is it offensive to say you look more?
That would be ultimate goal with this, honestly.
Yeah,
Having
yeah, just
everyone
bring-
we went to high school with.
That would be
Yes.
wild.
Yes.
Teachers too.
Oh,
Dude, we can get a teacher in here.
But
Yeah.
we
They're
could
gonna see
never-
some
we could
weird
never hide-
names of chats on the side of the some weird hashtag things. I heard
Name.
it doesn't work at our school anymore.
Good. Potbelly pig.
God, him.
Hey, he the only reason I graduated, man. I gotta give him props.
Nah. I want to punch him in his big belly.
What the-
Oh, by the way, just so you guys know, all of these names will be censored. So
Okay, that's
yeah,
fine.
because otherwise that'd be kind of problematic.
You won't be able to hear the name.
Name.
You just hear, I want to punch him in his big belly.
Yeah.
Something
Be
just
Santa
as,
Claus.
just as good. Like a
That's
Robo
better,
Roast.
honestly.
If anyone knows us and they listen to it, they're gonna know these people.
Yeah, that's true. That's what makes it good.
Yeah, that's
What
makes
if
it
the
good.
people who they are listen and they're like, wait, I think they're talking about me.
Wait, I have horns.
Wait, I got the big belly.
Dang.
Name.
Works at the high school now.
What?
What? What does he do?
Huh?
He's
Bro,
a
he got
coach.
No.
I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah.
a baseball coach.
Where's the
okay.
picture on that? Where's the picture on that? Where's the
That's what he-
where's
Yeah, drop it in the
Where's the-
chat.
Name.
Stu picture?
I heard he a cornhole champion too.
What? That doesn't mean anything.
What does
He
that
a
mean?
champion at cornhole.
Champion of what?
Yeah, like
don't
what?
know.
Is he a local champion?
I
Yeah,
guess so.
like,
Regionals?
He be asking for people to come play with him. He didn't get fat.
bro, champions don't ask for that.
You don't have time to get fat if you're
He said
playing
my partner
cornhole.
didn't show up. He replaced me.
The partner didn't show up.
He be winning though. What do you want me to say?
Hey, more power to you.
You said he works at the high school?
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to look this up. I have to, because
Name.
they always had that page with all the pictures of like all the faculty on it.
Oh, you were
And I'm
right.
about to find it. Let me
I hope they call him
Name.
Swit.
no, no.
Name.
No.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not even his name. I don't even remember his name. I called him
Name.
Swit. He's his
Name.
brother now.
What's
Name.
Man, I seen him. Last time I seen him, he ignored me.
Yeah, because you invited him to our chat and he gave you a fake number.
Yeah. Yeah. What
Who?
kind of crazy is that?
Who?
Name.
Yeah.
Dang.
I was like, hey, bro, you can come join the group chat with us and talk to them. It's all the boys in there. And they gave me a fake number.
We should have known it had 3 5s at the beginning.
Maybe he forgot his phone number. Like, I didn't know my phone number for the longest time. So maybe he just didn't know it and was guessing.
No way.
It was funny though when you added that number and some random guy was like, "What is going on?" And we all thought it was,
Name.
so we kept just playing along. And the dude was so
Yeah.
confused.
Because it still sounded like.
Name.
It did sound like
Name.
he used to play some dinosaur game in the computer lab while we were in there.
Computer Lab was a different place. Cool Math Game was hit up. Pop Tropica. Roblox.
What was that
Not
girl's
Roblox.
name? What was that girl's name that was not really a teacher, but she was like the teacher of that AP prep class?
Huh?
Oh,
You know that like study hall?
Oh, wait. I think I know who you're talking about.
yeah, the one that locked people in a room.
She used to run. Yeah. What was her name?
No, there's no way you're talking about. I
Name.
thought you were talking about a different one.
No.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the girl. She was kind of young. She was new.
Did she have glasses?
Yeah.
Then that's.
Name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her.
What about her?
Nah.
What?
What?
Bro, Gert, do you remember when she caught you cussing out Nathan?
Oh no,
Oh,
I was
her?
there.
Oh man, yeah.
Is it,
Her
"Hey,
face
Nathan."
was red as an apple, man.
Hey,
Hilarious.
you screamed it down like 3 hallways. We were on like the 300 hall to the 100 hall.
Oh my.
Double door to double door.
She turned the corner, got up in my face. She was like, "What'd you just say?" I was like, "I didn't say." I didn't say.
That'd be funny if that's how you responded.
Yeah.
High school was something else.
High school was crazy.
Yeah, David was like, I was talking to him recently. He's like,
David
Man,
was
I'm
a
glad-
menace in high school.
I'm glad I got out of there. That was trash. I'm like, no, it was good. Looking back, it was okay. Like I had
It was
fun.
great, man. That was some of the best. I wish we all went to college together so we could do it.
Yeah, we should have all gone to
my
bum
grades
state.
would have been better, to be honest.
Probably.
Like I didn't. When in classes I wasn't having fun in, like it was just terrible. Like I couldn't get into the material as well just because like I'm not enjoying it. Like it's just so
absolutely.
terrible.
Bro,
When
we
it-
helped each
even-
other so much.
yeah.
Like being in that friend group helped like scholastically, like so much.
Yeah,
It made
did.
like learning information and retaining it and studying easy and
We made a game out of everything.
just
Like,
natural.
yeah. I would
Yeah.
make the cahoots.
Yeah, the fill notes.
yeah, the fill notes, man. I survived all those things.
Even I know about the field notes.
I tried making them for myself for college, but it didn't feel the same.
Ah.
And
Just had to have the mental fill notes.
So who's still in college? Who hasn't finished it?
I think we all have at this point.
Yeah. we
Aren't
all
you
done?
going back to some sort of school though?
Yeah, I want to go to med school. I'm in the process of applying to those.
Nice, man.
But yeah, college we're all done with.
Speaking of done with, we got done with the wealthy people topic, and the wheel has chosen your topic, Tyler. What is your topic?
My topic was just kind of to go along with the intro of like basically us catching up and like what have y'all been enjoying? What have y'all been up to since the last time we spoke? Because I haven't spoken with you, Ernie, like about real life things in actual years. Because like the last time we spoke was probably like that Minecraft thing,
Yeah, which was
And-
last
Yeah,
December.
yeah.
and nothing about that was real life. So really, my topic is just like catching up. Like, what y'all been up to? Like, for
Yeah,
instance,
that's the best topic.
I've just been kind of. I work, like I said, I'm trying to apply to med school, but right now that means I don't have like a real job. I just work at Sam's Club, and it's really easy.
Nice.
But like, I basically had the idea because Dave works at Costco. I was like, okay, there's a Sam's Club nearby. I'll
Ooh,
work there.
rival companies.
That's a competitor.
Uh-oh. That's why I
All
don't
I-
like you.
You know what? No, me and Dave are chill. He's fine with me. But anyway, I just scan stuff all day and get paid $15 an hour, right? And then
Yeah.
playing Overwatch and League, and then like what else? I actually like work part time at the YMCA too.
Oh,
Only like 2 shifts a week, but I get a free membership if I do that, so it's all good.
What do you do?
And it's so boring. My title is like fitness trainer, but all I do is patrol the gyms and make sure nobody's like dying on the equipment. Essentially, that's all I do.
yo, I want that job.
It's
Let me
so
get on the same
easy,
shift.
but so boring.
They need 2 people to do that.
They do. They actually do. Like they don't need it, but they have 2 people a shift. They actually have 2 people a shift.
Hey,
It's
let's
one
get
of
the
them
other
is
one
the one person
fired.
in trouble.
Get the other one.
I mean, here's the thing. Since like this isn't like actually a good job, there's like 5 different people who like are on the schedule for this easy job, but like it's not a real job. So like it doesn't matter.
Right.
Like, there's like 3 shifts a day, and they're all 5-hour shifts. So like it's just like
They just
Okay,
meet
whatever.
quotas.
I do all of them.
dang, 15 hours.
Because I've been looking for jobs, and so
Putting in
far I
work.
found 2 that are good, but one of them turned out to be garbage, and the other one just, they dipped. They're
Yeah.
not responding to anyone.
Well, were
So, one was a company that makes awards, and I was like, hey, I'll make some awards. That sounds decent enough. But then I found out the bosses sometimes, according to past people, just don't pay the people, which is illegal. They just don't pay them.
they? Whoa.
It's like, hey, where's my money? They're like, you'll get it, and then they don't get it. So that's not good. And then the other one,
They got
I can't
court.
I can't give information on this because technically, it's a secret job, and I'm still in the running, even though they haven't looked at it at all. Can't
So
give
you-
away the
Huh.
information.
Are you going into the FBI?
No, it's not the FBI. It's much
Yeah.
less serious, but they don't want you to talk about it.
Huh.
It's
If
legal?
you get it, can you talk about it?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
somewhat.
Boys.
Okay.
I can tell you guys, but I can't talk about it on the internet.
Oh, okay. Cool.
My current job, terrible. Absolutely terrible. I can't wait.
Terrible.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Nah, I'm playing. It ain't too
You're
bad.
like what?
Sometimes it gets a little but for the most part, it's not too bad.
What don't you like about it?
I'm just in a bad vehicle for the past like 6 months, and right now we only have 2 running trucks, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are broken.
You need to fix them.
Yeah.
I've been at GE for like 2 months now. I'm a production quality engineer there. GE Power, we make gas turbines. So that's pretty cool.
Dang.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's serious.
What do you do? Like, make sure they all up to code?
Yeah, I'm in rotor repair and rotor assembly. So customer rotors come in,
Okay.
we'll disassemble them, fix them at a piece part level, and then reassemble them and send them back out. The shortest one, I mean, a full work scope is probably like a 3-month turnaround. So like, it's not like quick projects. Like it's pretty big deal. I mean, these things are huge. Like if you've seen a gas turbine, it's like
Yeah.
huge. It's like bigger than a school bus. Like
Yeah.
Do you
That's
get
why
to
I
take
asked.
any home?
you said, what?
Do you get to take any home?
Hell no. Hell no.
Speaking of school buses, I seen a school bus like shelled today on 85. Like it looked like a
What-
school
was it
bus
burnt
with
up?
nothing. No, it was primered.
Oh,
Was it just
somebody
sitting
like
there?
restoring it or something. Maybe like converting it to a house or something.
I don't know.
On the
It
side
was
of the
pretty
road?
cool. I never seen a bus like that.
Before that, right when I graduated, I went to BMW. I was a product engineer there.
Did you
We
like
designed
that?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It was under a contract basis. The car actually just got released, the XM. We designed the interior for it.
Oh, because I know
Yeah.
Travis had some job at BMW, and he said the job was fine, but the people he worked with were like zombies, and it was depressing him.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what area he worked in, but I totally get that. Like the forklift drivers, they looked like they were asleep when they were driving. They were zombies.
Dude, that's what Travis was. He was a forklift driver.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. How ironic is that? I didn't even know. But yeah, those are zombies, man.
What have you been doing for fun, guys? I started going to the gym about 3 days a week, so that's been fun because I'm pretty weak. So starting that's been fun.
I was going to the gym pretty heavy in between jobs. I took like a 2-month break.
Yeah.
Maybe like a 1-month break. But like I went to the gym pretty heavy, but I've been slacking ever since I went back to work. I've been like,
Lacking.
yeah, for sure.
I'd like to start going to a gym.
I mean, it
This is
feels
really-
good. Just yeah. I mean, go ahead. Sorry.
There's really nothing good close by. Like Woodruff doesn't have really much anything.
Yeah, I was about to say you're kind of like I live in Greenville, so I got.
There is one. There is one on what is it? Not like Main Street. If you know that little cricket.
Yeah, you talking about where Fred's used to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. There's that one. And I think
Yeah.
you can go in any time of day, like even at night.
You got to get
We
one.
should all go in there at 3 a.m.
Get one in Greenville and just drive up. I'll work out with you.
I mean, I really just want to get my own like bench and stuff. I already have a bench. I just need
Oh,
everything
yeah.
else.
Yeah, if you do purchase something, bro, get a kettlebell. You can do like a whole workout
Yeah.
with just a kettlebell.
I hate kettlebells.
I love
They're
kettlebells.
so unwieldy. They're like,
I love them.
bro, how do I
love
hold that thing? That thing is not meant to be held.
You swing it
No.
through your legs.
Bro, it strengthens your wrist, man. You gotta wrap it around.
Oh, that's what I need for sure.
I like the machines, not like not like the machines where you put the weight on the machines, but the
Like
machine.
the row machine.
Oh, like
No,
a
not necessarily. Like a machine where it's like there's a little peg, and you put the
Yeah.
peg in the amount of weight that you want
Oh
to
yeah,
lift.
yeah.
yeah, like a resistance machine.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so I like those just because they're super easy. You don't have to unrack them,
And it's
and
so easy to change the weight. Yeah, those are great.
What time y'all boys be waking up?
usually around like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
What you, Ernie?
For work or like a normal day.
I guess a normal work day.
Normal work day.
Both.
Combine both answers. I'll just give you both. Most of my shifts, I mean, it's salary, so like I don't have to like clock in. I just go in when you just get your work done. But like most of my days look like 7 to 4. Some days I'll get there early, like I'll get there at like 6, and then some days I'll stay late. I'll leave at 5:30. It just depends on what I'm trying to get done and what I want to postpone and stuff. So that's cool. That's nice to be fluid. Like I don't have to worry about I'm 5 minutes late. Like no one gives a.
Yeah.
On the weekends,
That's
I try to sleep in, but like I'm lucky if I make it to like 9 o'clock. Like my
Same.
body just wakes up regular like 8:30. You know.
I be waking up at like 6:30 is the average for me now.
Dang.
Yeah.
I be going to bed hella late. I don't see how it even works.
Nah, that. I go to bed hella early. Like if I gotta work, I'm in bed by 9 o'clock.
I just lay down and just can't sleep.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
You gotta lay there until like midnight and be like, damn.
I used to be like that. Like when I was in school, I was like that. But ever since I started working, I was like, I'm just an old man. Like I go to sleep at 9, wake up at 6.
I mean,
Yeah,
a couple of days a week, I'll fall out.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, oh.
Man, working at BMW in the heat was hell. It was hell because you got to wear black pants, navy blue shirt, and everywhere. Tyler can attest to this, but like you got to walk like 3 miles to get anywhere you need to go. Like nothing's close. Nothing's close. If it was raining, you better keep spare socks at your desk. It's over. I'm for real.
Desk.
Yeah, this guy had a desk. Hold up, I was on the line. What is this?
No, I had a desk. I had
What
a
is this?
I remember the Snapchats of the laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
wait, what wasn't there something really weird about there was some running joke you had while you were there. You kept finding something with a word on it or something. Did I imagine this? Is this a dream?
I feel like you didn't. I can't remember.
I should have saved it. Should have saved that picture.
He's talking about the Ziltrum.
I'm not talking about that. I don't know what that is.
Not the Zentrum, the museum.
What?
Bro, I used to. Tyler, do you know that nature trail that's like beside the Zentrum?
No,
You don't?
I have no
There's
idea.
like a nature trail there. Like it's like a little hiking trail, bro. I used to walk that every day.
What?
That sounds pretty good.
Why?
Yeah, it's cool. What do you mean, why?
Like, why'd you just walk it every day? Like, was it on your way to something?
No, I would go out of my way just to walk it.
Oh.
Walking's good for the soul.
Walking.
Yeah, man.
I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go recently. Got me.
Yeah.
You bringing that back?
Oh, no. But, like, I mean, my job, I really require. I drive all day. So, like, when I am
Yeah.
out of the truck, I try to at least move around, not just stand there. Cause like, hell,
Right.
my back be hurting now, man.
Mm.
That's 'cause I be driving truck. The they make
Damn.
my back hurt, man.
You can start geocaching.
I don't think I'll make
No.
enough money.
Is that still?
You don't
big?
need money.
I do need money.
Not to geocache.
You gotta drive. You gotta drive to geocache, Phil, and for that you need.
No,
gas.
there's geocaches everywhere. Wherever he
Bro, how
stops
much-
his truck at, there's one there.
How much
Uh,
support does that have still? Like, are people still doing that?
I assume so. I'm not, but it hasn't
Oh.
died yet.
No, I know.
Yeah, I
Phil.
was wondering if it was one of those things that.
He's the head geocacher of the state.
He is.
I'm still the head geocacher. Haven't found a cache in 6 years.
Man's right behind you.
No, Axeman, he should be ahead of me. He's found more than me.
How's Axeman doing?
He's number one in the country.
He's good.
In the country.
To answer your question from a while ago, though, for what I've been doing for fun, I've been streaming.
Oh, really?
streaming. I kept it up. I didn't know if I was going to, but you know, I don't get too many people each stream, but the people I get, they're dedicated. They keep coming back.
Ooh,
So I feel bad if I dip out on them. It's
That's
the
how it
stream
starts, bro.
squad.
they caught you in the trap.
That's how it
Who's
starts.
streaming on?
Oh, and I feel like I've said this for like over a year now, but I'm still learning Japanese. It's very
yeah?
slow progress. And if you ask me to say something, I don't know what I'm going to say. They just teach me
Yeah.
vocab.
Give me one word.
All right, let me think of a good one. I feel like there's got to be something funny. I will say a word by the end of the podcast, but let me think of a good one.
I like to learn Spanish though. Spanish seems like it'd be
It's the most useful one. Yeah.
It's the most useful, yeah.
But I never want to go to Mexico, man.
Yeah.
You don't?
I do not.
I don't either.
It's too
But
much
Not even like
protesting
the
going on down there.
touristy parts? Like the
nah, Cuba would be better than Mexico, I think.
Cuba,
Cuba?
Costa Rica,
Yeah, Cuba.
Jamaica.
I'm not going to Cuba, bro.
I'd go to Cuba before Mexico.
Me too.
Yeah. No.
Bro,
There's
their,
some-
their car culture stuck in the 50s, bro. Imagine how
Yeah.
cool that'd be. Running off
they
like
had a
tractor
show on that a while
motors.
back.
Right.
Because they couldn't get imported
They couldn't
forever,
get it
so they had to
imported.
deal with what they had. They were like fixing them with like 4-cylinder diesel engines and like putting all kinds of crazy shit on it because that's all they had.
Yeah.
Forklift motors in a Bel Air, like
Fortnite motors.
I'd want to go to Cuba if you
Name.
could come with me.
Oh my.
No.
I forgot about him.
We could like film one of those videos he always made us watch where you
Not
have
bad.
to answer
Oh,
the multiple
no.
choice questions.
Wait, I
And they're
forgot.
out of
Ernie and I
order.
never got to experience the
Name.
like we did.
what?
In
You ever had
Spanish
Shaver?
3.
I had.
Name.
Not the Spanish 3?
Name.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
I
didn't.
only
have-
had Spanish 1.
I did. I took 1 and 2, but 2
Dude,
was what,
Spanish-
you know.
Spanish 3
Name.
kicked down Ernie. Ernie came and said, "Hey, can I hang out in here?" He said no.
Wait, he did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dang. I remember when I first met him, he was very mean to me because I was hanging out with
Name.
and he hated
Oh.
Name.
and so by proxy I was hated on.
I got on his good side immediately because I got bored after one of the Spanish tests I did. So I just started writing a story on the back. I think I was making like a fake commercial, and then I turned it in like that. I don't know why I did that, but he read it and he was like, "This is one of the greatest things I've ever read." And then he just remembered that for the rest of our high school, you know, that time.
That's the
Yeah.
class everybody just drew on the back of the test.
I don't know. It doesn't seem
Patrick
like something
did.
I would do now. It's like, let me just write an entire story on the back of my test. It
Bro,
seems weird.
didn't his Facebook account get hacked by some
He kept saying
Yeah,
that,
yeah. Someone in China.
like a bunch of times?
Yeah,
Yeah.
multiple times.
He must have really bad password security or
Yeah,
something
'cause,
like
like,
that. The worst passwords.
Because, like,
Yeah.
I've got a Facebook account. Travis has 3. Axeman and my mom have 1. None of them have ever been hacked. What are the odds that none of them have been hacked? And he's been hacked twice.
I've never been hacked.
What's Travis up to? How's he doing?
No.
He's still just trying to find better jobs than the ones he's at. Because right now he's working at the Sun. That's what he calls it because it's
The
so hot.
Sun?
It's like BMW, but worse. They have
What
no
is it?
air conditioning at all. I genuinely don't know what the name of it is. He only refers to it as the Sun.
What is this?
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
but
it's getting a little better because it's cooling down outside.
Yeah, yeah, that'll
I
be.
assume it's like
They
a
don't have climate
non-climate.
control at all though, so now it's gonna be freezing.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'd rather have that.
He can let code up, put some bigger jackets on.
Code up, yeah, that's all I'll tell you.
Exactly.
Strip down.
Code up.
More layers. There we go. He can layer up.
Code up.
Coat, undershirt, sweater, jacket, bigger jacket.
I
Oh,
can dude, I can imagine Travis coming over and complaining to me about how cold it is. I just tell him, "Code up." Like,
Code up.
yeah, I
Code
thought
up,
about
Travis.
that.
Hey, we missed the season for a cookout. Like it's gonna be too
Hey, what?
cold.
Winter
Now we gotta
cookout's
do a
great.
bonfire,
You
bro.
eat the hot food, warms up your body.
Yeah, that's true.
The first
We-
cookout I ever went to was at Christmas time
Oh,
at some rando's house. I went with Dylan Slimmons.
Yeah, that's actually the very first time I ever met you, Phil.
Yeah, that was how I met Tyler.
Where?
And I only knew him as the guy who said "Me gusta" at the McDonald's drive-thru guy.
Oh my. Not my proudest moment.
Yeah,
Definitely a cool moment.
I had no idea what you were doing. I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know why it was funny, but it was.
I was like, oh my goodness. That was like when iFunny was making its very first appearance, I think. And I wasn't even on it. It was because one of the guys in marching band, like he was a senior, he was on iFunny. And I hung around him a lot. And so that's probably where I picked it up. That's got to be the explanation. I don't even
that dude
remember
in
where it
marching
came from.
band, he made iFunny. He invented the app.
Oh yeah,
What's up with Gig? How's Gig doing?
I have not heard Gig's
Yeah, he-
voice in.
I haven't either. That's what I was wondering if one of you guys talked on the side.
The last time I talked to him, it was because of the
Name.
situation, and
Oh, really?
he was confused about it, so I told him about it, and then he said, "Okay, I'll contact David and ask him if he wants to eat at Fuji." And then David said yes, but then they never decided on a date, so it never happened. It's like, why didn't you just say a date then when he said yes? Like, what? You just left it
Yeah.
hanging? Want to eat at Fuji? Yes. Okay. Like, that's it. What?
You probably had that for dinner the next couple days.
But what? This is a good time for a segue into my topic because you were talking about marching band, and my topic is a question to all of you. At any point in your life, when you were a kid or teenager, whatever, have you been like, I want to be in a band?
Like a garage band, like
Yeah, like your own band, not someone is telling you what to do, but your own band.
I mean, yeah, I like playing instruments or the instrument I'm capable of playing, but I don't know. I don't have the talent to actually like create a song. I've never tried it, but I mean, I don't think I have the talent for it. So,
Because I've had two of my best friends throughout my life say they want to make a band with me, and neither one of those bands ever produced a single song. And I'm like, even though that was long ago, I'm like, man, I want to see one of these bands make at least one song one day, just so I can be like, hey, look, that's our legacy. We did that.
Right.
Because it was the first band I ever had was with Bryson Patterson. And the story that I remember of us making this band, it can't be true. There's no way in the world this is true, but this is the memory I have. He said, well, hey, let's make a band. I was like, okay. He said, we got to come up with a name. And we thought for a while. We couldn't come up with anything. And then I remember us both just going silent for a while, and he said, all right, let's just say the first thing that comes to our mind. 3, 2, 1. Then we both said SC3. There's no way this happened. There's no way two kids both said SC3, just some random garbled letters and numbers at the same time. But this is the memory I have. And when I asked him, but wait, what does that mean? He said, well, SC for South Carolina, which that makes sense.
obviously,
But I was like, well, what's the 3? He said, because there's 3 members. I was like, wait, hold up. Who's the other member? And he's like, my cousin.
Name.
I'm like, who is that? I've never heard of this
Right,
person.
what?
He's like,
What's
yeah, he
the
plays the
bridge?
drums. I never saw that man in my life. So he got credit for being in the band, even though I don't know him. Never spoke to him. We had a hit song, though, that we just never recorded. It was called Crazy Jungle. It's about losing your mind.
okay. Crazy Jungle, you said?
Yeah.
Sounds-
I'm gonna have to look it up.
But it doesn't exist. That's the thing.
It might.
It needs.
It might, okay, someone else made it. Maybe Bryson made it with me. And he
Name.
left me in the dust.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. There we go.
I can't say that I ever wanted to be in a band. I think the closest thing, I probably wanted to be a rapper at some point.
Yeah. Because I know we talked about at one point in high school, like, you and Gert were going to rap, and I was going to help sync it to music or whatever and get it out there.
Bro. Yes.
That never happened.
Hey, that's still in the books, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we
working
need to do
hard.
that.
It takes time.
We've been studying.
I've been listening to music, figuring out my flow. To come out when it's ready.
I mean, now I've done a rap before you guys. I did the put that radish in the back of my cart.
I'm trying to make number 1 though. Billboards. Put my face
Oh.
on the school bus.
Dude, if I could have, I got you elected president by putting posters around the school. We can get you to number 1 somehow. We'll find the
in the
most
world.
obscure
Well-
website for rap that no one uses, and you'll get number one since there's no one else on the site.
The best
Yeah.
way is to just hand out free CDs. Like,
Yeah, like
I
that
feel like-
weird guy we met at the mall.
yes, every free CD I've had, I've listened to.
Not
Like, it's 10 out
bad.
of 10.
Dude, I thought that guy was gonna kill us.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I walked off. I left.
Dude, I didn't think he was going to let us go.
He probably would have, except Travis and David kept talking to him. They were like having a full-on conversation with this guy.
Yeah, like we were trying to leave, and they were just talking about random.
I do wish I had that CD though. I want to know what it sounded like. Didn't we look it up? If we did look it up, it must have not been good because we have no memory of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Fried or Fertilized was way better than that.
Fried or fertilized, the way you move your hips, girl, that got me hypnotized. Bro, he
Name.
was obsessed with like the craziest.
Laser beam.
Like he would ask us the same things every day. Spleen Man or Butt Man. Peyton Manning as a running back.
Not that.
I've been driving since you kids were born.
That's his best quote, in my opinion. I still say that to this day.
I've been driving since you kids are born.
Yeah, it
Name.
was something that like once he got going, you couldn't reel him back in. He was like a deaf Jack Russell.
I miss that, man.
You just couldn't get him to stop. He was
Do you
just
remember
going.
Deep.
Yeah.
Name.
Yeah, that was
Name.
in the morning on the bleachers.
Oh man.
Deep.
That's what it means. I don't know why you guys were laughing. He's right.
Yay.
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Yay.
The one thing I didn't like about
Name.
had nothing to do with his quotes. I don't know if you ever experienced this, but I had this happen to me at least 3 times where I would be standing somewhere and
Name.
would want to walk through where I'm standing, but instead of like making it clear that he wants me to move, he would just walk into me as if I'm not there.
That's
And
rude.
I was like, boy, what is going on?
Bro, do you guys remember when
Name.
he fell
Oh my
On-
god.
Name.
and he was screaming? He was like, "My little."
What? Wait, I don't
Y'all
remember this.
It was like 8th grade or something, 7th, 8th
Yeah,
grade.
at recess, fell on him. He's like, "My leg," like the SpongeBob scene, bro.
He was. That was the worst combination of something like that.
Yeah,
happened.
like we cannot make that up. That is the worst combo. The biggest dude and the smallest dude. The big guy falls on the small guy.
100% David versus Goliath.
Yes, yes.
Oh no.
Whatever happened to him?
Which one?
Hell, both of them.
I can look up to see what happened to.
Name.
I think
I'm friends with him.
still. On Facebook.
Last time I talked to
Name.
he was in a theater production.
Bruh.
Dude,
Bro, remember that time he passed out on his like chorus single? Solo, I mean.
Oh no.
Yeah,
You
high
remember
school.
that?
Yeah.
In middle school.
Was it middle school? I
think-
thought it was high school.
I think it
No,
was
it was
middle
ninth grade.
school. Or was it high school?
I
remember
think
ninth
it was
grade
high school. It was like
I thought it was
early
middle
high school.
Yeah, you might be right.
Wait, hold up with I got a message from on
Name.
Facebook, but it's then he unsent it. What
Oh,
did
I
he
think
send?
Name.
it got hacked. I think
Name.
it said here, hold on.
Oh
I
no.
screenshotted it.
Name.
Yeah.
Same guy that hacked.
Name.
No.
What?
Yeah, but there's nothing on.
Name.
It's just a bunch of people wishing him happy birthday. He doesn't post anything.
It was a
He's
link
got the
that
same
said
profile
this-
picture I've seen for the last 10 years.
Name.
I don't know what that man's doing. Who was that guy he used to hang out with all the time? He and had pink hair.
What?
His name was.
Name.
I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? He brought a dead squirrel to middle school one time.
What? I don't,
Yeah,
Yeah,
in a
I
draw.
I don't even know who this person is.
You know the bags that you know the drawstring that you like flip over your back.
Yeah. Wait, I
He had
do
a
remember
dead
this.
Squirrel. He had a
Yeah, I
dead
remember this
squirrel in one
being
of those.
a thing that they had to deal with. They're like, get the dead squirrel out of here.
Yes, bro. It was like hard. It was like crusty.
I don't remember the dude. I just remember that.
His name was,
Name.
but I can't remember his full name. But he used to always hang out with.
Name.
Wait, this is weird. So I went to
Name.
his page, and it's kind of like
Name.
where it's just a bunch of happy birthday wishes. But the
Right.
last thing that was posted that wasn't a happy birthday wish was some. I don't even know who this person is, but they say that they're with,
Name.
and the
Oh,
message
what?
says, "Had so much fun with my friends. Got a slow dance with."
Name.
What is happening? What? Why are we learning about all these other people on the
Name.
page?
What?
What kind of is that? Is that the? That's the
It's not the Anti-Squad. No, it's not.
anti-squad. That's
This
the
is
pinnacle
beyond
of
the Anti-Squad. This is something.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
a different
original
breed.
squad.
I don't know what you'd call this squad. Back in college, I had a group I called the Dirt Squad because they reminded me of you guys, but they were just bad.
Oh no.
You know, I didn't really want to hang out with them, but I had no choice because they were in every class. One thing I didn't think about is how do we end a podcast? How do you end?
That's a good point.
All the ones I've watched are just like, alright, I guess it's the time to end.
That's what we'll do.
I'll agree.
That's what we'll do. Do we have any closing thoughts before we say I guess it's time to end it?
Fun.
It's been real, boys. I missed you guys.
Let's see, was it episode 1000?
Episode dude, I hope we get episode 1000, and I hope by episode 1000 we're all like 90 years old.
Joe Rogan style.
Joe Rogan style. No, we're not going that direction.
Are we going to that level?
Yeah, we have to get to that level. That
Yeah,
level
we're
of
going that-
popularity.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Dude,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Go
get a
from ranking
rhythm.
high school friends to just like Elon Musk.
Yeah, we're gonna get a rhythm.
Word.
We're gonna get a schedule. We're gonna get good, and we're gonna get a podcast studio. I'm telling you.
Delete these first episodes.
Yeah, if we get a podcast studio, it's all over. That's when it becomes real.
That's the job.
Yeah.
That's the life.
Bro, it doesn't even have to be that official. It could just be a corner in some room.
I mean, you can use my room. That's what the plan was when David wanted to do a podcast. He was going to come to
Yes.
my house.
That's what I'm saying.
I told Gert, as long as we hit double digits, I count it as a win.
Oh yeah.
If we hit triple or quadruple digits, we're crazy.
Yeah, that's legendary.
Mad status.
Mad status.
Mad status.
1,000 is it? That is.
Bro, we
I
gotta
got a
do
YouTube video with 10K.
certain episodes, like when we reach 100 and reach 1,000. Like that's crazy.
Bring the whole school in for episode 1,000.
Oh,
No,
whole-
it just sounds like
All of the
a
people
bunch
from
of garbage. You can't
That's
hear
like
what
the-
anyone's
that's like
saying.
the best idea is later down the road, like bring in people from school.
Yeah. Because the thing is, like, maybe some weeks, one of the four of us won't be able to make it, and we
Right.
sub in either Ben or Patrick or some rando from our school.
Yeah, like guest appearance.
They're like just our friends, basically.
Yeah.
Well.
I guess it's time then. We have to say the closing words. All right. Guess it's time to end it. See you next time.
Bye bye.
Yes, sir.